Welcome to a new session of our Alumni Talk series. It's my pleasure to have Marc Mutter with us today. Marc joined us for the Deloitte Finance Day 2025. Marc is a Deloitte alumnus, and he worked in the former financial advisory business area. Marc, it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thanks a lot, Igor, for having me today.
You left the firm in 2021. Tell us, what have you been up to since then?
It has been honestly quite a journey since then. When I left Deloitte, I didn't have the master plan in my back pocket. I just knew I want to walk between the intersection of M&A, investment, finance, and on the other side, entrepreneurship. So I started with a startup, a small startup in Zurich. Been there for a year and moved on already then to Siemens, which was in particular kind of a startup project, if you want to call it like that, but still within the shell of the bigger, greater Siemens. Had an FP&A role there. And after 2 years, I realized I saw the benefits and pros, cons, and challenges on the startup on the one side, and on the other side of the spectrum at the big corporate Siemens, and found for myself like the sweet spot is somewhere in the middle. And that's why I joined Westhive pretty much a year ago as the head of finance. And that's where I'm at the moment and be really happy.
Congratulations, Marc. That's an incredible journey. What motivated you to come to the Deloitte Finance Day, and what were some of the highlights from the sessions today?
Very good question. On the one side, networking. So there are a lot of senior CFOs out there I can learn from. That was surely one reason. The second, I see the finance team, I would like to have the finance team focusing really on the value adding services. And this must do like task accounting, invoice management, etc. to keep as a minimum, let's say. Of course, we have some requirements in there, and that's like we talk about AI, we talk about software, automation, etc. And today was the perfect platform to dive into, to learn. I think was a full success. And your second question, I love the keynote speaker at the evening. She was talking about what to look at when you're new in a CFO role. So in relating it to my own position, found it quite insightful and enjoyed the session.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. The next edition of the Alumni magazine is going to focus on demographic change. How is your company adapting to the needs and requirements of a younger generation?
I think Westhive, for those who don't know, is a provider of flexible office space. Our mission is not just providing an office, but also have all the services along a workday. Our mission is called hospitality at work. It starts with the morning coffee, basically. We have restaurants in our co-working spaces, healthy breakfast, healthy lunches, these kind of topics. It goes on if you have a team meeting, breakout rooms. If you need time for yourself, you can go out of your office, book yourself a room, hold conferences. We have a big conference center at our location. And if you feel like you need a break, we have a fitness room, we have a gaming room. So if you feel like playing a bit of Xbox or so, or pool table, that's the right place to visit.
Sounds like you're very well adapted.
That's what we want to bring close to our customers, that you have all the flexibilities and attract talent as well.
Very good. And before we close, reflecting on your attendance at the last Zurich annual alumni event, what did you like the most? And can we expect to see you again this year?
Second question, yes, if time allows, I will be there for sure. And the last time, I mean, I met so many former colleagues, so many friends as well, who I haven't seen maybe for a year or so. I think last time we have been the last one leaving the party, so they almost kicked us out. So it was great to see all the people again. And if time allows, I will be there again.
Fantastic. Hope to see you there. Well, thank you very much, Marc. Wish you all the best.
Thanks a lot, Igor. See you soon, hopefully.